Monday morning, pour some sugar. I don't think I want sugar poured on me.
I would.
Is it that liquid sugar like I have some restaurants have? You ever had that? That's horrible.
Liquid sugar, like sugar and water?
That make it for your sweet tea, which is not sweet.
Oh, that's called simple syrup.
It's horrible.
No.
I do not want that poured on me.
No, I don't think I'd want that.
Def Leppard.
It'd be so sticky.
Yes, it is.
I'd be like, pour some $100 bills on me.
Yeah,
in the name of a broke mom.
Non-sticky on me. Yeah. But anyway, it's 6:06. It's a cold morning. This little brief cool down, and I don't like this. It's cold this morning.
I don't think very many people do. Even me, the lover of the cold, is like, oof.
I'm done with it. 35 this morning as you walk out for most of us. But you give it a few hours, about lunchtime, you're going to warm up about 40 degrees from where you are now. Isn't that crazy? 35 to 75.
So you're saying there's a chance to get outside.
There's a chance you'll have a great afternoon. It's going to be a beautiful afternoon to do some dog walking, whatever you want to do. We have a lot of stuff going on this week. And looking at the long-range forecast, it looks like the forecast is beginning to get back to normal later this weekend as far as at least a chance of rain. They'd say the drought probably going to be over. There is even a chance of some storms coming in, not this weekend, but the forecast is beginning to change. If you notice, over the past few weeks, all the severe weather has been above Alabama and going above us in some of the states. Did you see some of the weather this weekend? It was one of the craziest weather weekends. We had snow like up in the northeast part of the country. Yeah. There was a big tornado outbreak like in the Midwest. And with many people injured and loss of property. And then you had flooding in some other areas. And then here we had rain. And then some areas had record highs. It was one of the craziest weather weekends across the country we've seen in a long time. So things get back to normal mainly this weekend, which we're not excited about because this weekend we begin a lot of high school baseball playoff action. Girls softball getting ready for playoffs. A lot of outdoor stuff. But we'll be giving you some baseball action, by the way, on the radio this weekend on Power 107.5. We'll tell you more about that coming up. But let me start off with what happened to me yesterday morning.
Oh, Lord.
Now, first of all, yes, I love this device. It saves lives. Absolutely it does. But they need to do a little tweaking on these this little device that's in my house. Mm-hmm. It's a carbon monoxide detector. Mm-hmm. Yes, I love it. That is a genius idea.
Oh, yeah.
But I wish they would change it a little. That when the battery's going dead, it wouldn't go off at 4:30 in the morning and give you the warning of, please evacuate immediately. It should say, your battery is getting low.
Yeah.
You might want to change it.
Not evacuate now. Is that what she's saying?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so at 4:30,
so what'd you do?
I evacuated immediately. I didn't know.
Where'd you go?
I went outside. You sat in the car.
Well,
so I could find out, am I going to
die
close to death or what's going on in here?
Am I okay?
Because I didn't want to message the landlord at 4:30. I know it's my life, but okay. I wish you could. Okay, if you're listening to me, maker of the carbon monoxide detector, great idea. I'm not knocking it.
No,
I love it. I know it saved thousands and probably millions of lives.
But when there's a battery shortage, just tell us it's a battery instead of telling us
change
to get
the
out.
warning. Reword that warning. It's like when we have severe weather. We say it's a tornado watch, which means possibly some bad storms, or a warning. Mm-hmm. But this thing didn't give you there's a chance.
It said get out.
It said get out now. Leave the house. Run.
And you did.
And don't even put clothes on. Go get out.
But you
should.
You went back in, right?
After about an hour, I finally got a hold of the landlord. And he said, I think it's probably going to be a battery. Because the thing with the battery is only like 2 months old. So why it's a battery?
You don't know how hard those batteries are working?
I don't know what they've been doing in the store.
You don't know what they've been doing.
Somebody might have used it and brought it back.
Somebody might have used them for a toy and brought them back.
It might be gently used.
Maybe.
I may have got this one at Goodwill. I don't remember. It was slightly used. I don't remember.
You think that the carbon monoxide? You know what? One thing that I have never seen, I've never seen at a thrift store is batteries.
No.
Never seen that.
No, because the batteries are something you need to know that they're going to last you for about a year if they can. But anyway,
at least.
It was a different, because I had to get up early Saturday. I thought, okay, Sunday morning I can sleep a little bit later, maybe till 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or, a little bit later.
No.
But at 4:30 I was finally sleeping, and that noise, oh my God.
What did it sound like?
It's like the police whistle right in your ear. Just the sharpest sound, and then she comes on and says, evacuate immediately.
Oh my gosh, I would have died. Is it like
Yes.
Oh,
like a beep, just nonstop.
Oh man! So compare it to a smoke detector.
It's louder than a smoke detector. This one was.
Yeah.
And the ceiling is high enough that I couldn't just reach up. I had to get a chair, and reach it because the ceiling's higher. It's on the ceiling. So anyway, that was
I would have liked to have seen all this go down.
That was my morning. How'd yours go?
I slept.
Oh, good. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, so Saturday. Yeah,
I'm sad. I just want to hug you. I'm so happy. Yeah.
Saturday night, I went home. I hung out with Beth all day. I went home about 6 o'clock. I said, I'm going to take me a little nap.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night. I'm going to do something fun.
Okay.
And I took a little nap and woke up at 6 o'clock Sunday morning.
No.
Yep.
A 12-hour nap.
I slept 12 hours, and I know I needed it.
Just rub it in.
You know what else I did this weekend?
What?
On Friday, I got pictures made for the girls.
I've seen the pictures you showed me. Those are beautiful.
I know. So Sydney May did these. She's on Sydney May Photography. She did such a good job. Mayor, my youngest, will not ever take a picture. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well,
but she took about 20 this time.
That is good.
I did have to bribe her within an inch of my life.
Whatever it takes.
But it worked. And now I got some memories captured of them. And I'm so thankful that they did. So if you haven't, you don't have to do it professionally, but if you haven't taken pictures in a while with your kids, I highly recommend.
You need to.
Because they'll never be this age again. The age that they are right now, they will never be.
Nope.
So, or with your loved ones too.
Even when they get older, keep taking pictures.
Keep
I promise you.
taking pictures.
Trust
always,
me, I know.
yeah.
I would love to have more pictures than I have right now, and there's some you can't go back and change.
When someone passes away that's close to me, like, for example, my aunt passed away a couple weeks ago, I was able to go back through my phone and find so many pictures.
See?
And my family's always like, Holly, put your phone up. Like, we don't want to smile. We don't want to, I don't care.
Don't put it up.
I'm putting the pictures on my phone.
Take a picture.
I am. I'm going to.
Yeah. So, those are gorgeous pictures, too.
Thank you. You can see them on my Facebook.
Yes, you can. All right. A lot of things going on. We'll get to that in a minute.
How'd you know?
But one thing, I know people looking at the calendar. Oh, it's April 20th.
It's 420.
It's 420.
Today is National Weed Day.
So many are celebrating today by not going to work.
Why? You can. Okay. Well, how did 420 become an official weed holiday?
We mentioned this last year. We never could find a real answer.
So here's what it is. Some people say that the rumors that 420 is a police code for marijuana use. No. They say that it refers to the chemicals that are active in the weed. No.
That's not how it got started. Now, these things may be true, but this is not how the date 420 got famous.
They say that is Bob Marley's birthday.
No. It was not.
Here's what it really happened. In the early 1970s, there were students in California. They would meet near a wall at school. They were called the Waldos.
As in the Waldos.
Waldo.
That's where they would meet.
And every day they would go looking for cannabis.
Yeah, at 420.
At exactly 420 in the afternoon, and they eventually started using 420 as code for smoking weed.
So it wasn't the date that got this started.
It's
was
just
the
some
time.
kids, yeah.
It was 420.
It's just some kids, which I say kids, I don't know.
Yeah, it said kids.
High school.
Yeah.
But I think about sometimes if the whole world smoked a joint at the same time, like if we all timed it at the same time, there would be world peace for at least 2 hours. There may be a global food shortage.
At least on Cheetos. And what would be we could look at it. What are the most popular items that those who enjoy the weed will take in, I wonder? It's usually snacks.
But usually snacks. How do you know that you're a true stoner?
Ooh, I don't know. How do you know?
When your bong gets washed more than your dishes.
It's pretty good.
The police officer said, "How high are you?" And the pothead said, "No, officer, it's high. How are you?" Do you hear about the kid that overdosed on weed?
No, I did not.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah. But look at Willie Nelson. And the guy's how old?
Snoop Dogg,
Willie's
Willie
like
Nelson.
Like 1,050 years old.
I am not condoning. We're just joking.
No,
we're joking because the kids aren't up yet. We don't condone it. Follow the laws, follow the rules, but also it's 420 if you want to have a little bit of fun.
Let me give you a challenge. I'm going to give you a challenge. We'll play a contest coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay.
We played this years ago here on the morning show, Older Than Willie.
Yeah, okay.
I want you to find an item that's really old and is pretty close to Willie's age, and we'll take a caller and let them give us the answer, which is older, this item or Willie Nelson. And it's harder than you think it is. Harder than you think it is. So, that's your challenge. And coming up in a few minutes, we'll give you a chance to win a QSB T-shirt by playing Older Than Willie. What do you think?
What do you call potato that smokes weed?
I don't know.
A baked potato. I got one that I'm going to tell you off air. It is X-rated, but it's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How do you get a one-armed stoner out of a tree?
I have no idea.
Wave.
He will wave back.
He'll wave back.
Absolutely. And we'll have kid-friendly jokes coming up at 7:15, which I noticed over the weekend. Your jokes are like legendary already.
Mine?
You put up on our podcast, you said, okay, if you comment on what you like most about Friday's podcast on our Facebook page, and I was reading some of them, about over half of them said Holly's world-famous joke.
I think we all love the jokes.
We do.
We do.
Speaking of winning, you ready to play the contest?
I'm ready.
Let me see if I can find some Willie music here. Here we go.
Okay.
We were talking about where 420 came from,
today's April 20th.
So today's 420. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, many do, of course, but just by saying 420 said, okay, it's the day that marijuana is celebrated.
Yeah, we don't know why.
Don't know why. There's a rumor that those 5 kids did this back in California years ago. That's not been confirmed. But we also thought, Willie Nelson, he's been a protector for many years. How old's Willie? We're not going to say how old he is, but we're going to play a contest. What caller do you want?
Actually, can we just take one live?
Take one live?
Yeah, like right now.
878-8000.
256-878-8000. There we go. Let's go ahead and answer it.
Okay, here's a caller. Good morning, QSB. How are you doing?
Good.
And who is this?
Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly.
Kimberly, what are you doing this morning?
Headed to work.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did. I went fishing.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Roanoke, but I live in Boaz now.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you for moving.
We're glad you're listening. Yeah, thank you for moving.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to play a little game with you. You want to play a game?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to play Older Than Willie. Older Than Willie.
Yeah.
If you get this right, you win a QSB T-shirt, and we'll give you a T-shirt. Holly's going to give you an item, something very popular, and you got to guess which is older, Willie Nelson or this item. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
First of all, do you think you know how old Willie is?
I do.
Okay, don't Google it.
Okay, but she already knows.
But how old is he?
Okay.
92. I Googled it earlier.
That's okay. That's okay. Just don't Google anything right now.
Okay, now we're going to give you like 5 seconds. We'll give you time to Google. Okay, give her the item.
5 seconds, Kimberly. Is this item older than Willie Nelson or younger? The beer can.
Older.
So who's older, Willie or the beer can?
Willie.
She's going, Willie's older than the beer can. And the
Let's
answer
see.
is, I'm looking at it. The beer can is actually 91 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
91?
According to this, the first
so
commercial.
Willie's a year older than the beer can.
He's older than the beer can.
Okay.
That is weird.
Oh, Kimberly, hang on the line. We need to get some of your information. But hey, listen, let me ask you one. Barry said that this isn't a good one, but I'm doing it anyway.
Okay, do it anyway.
Which one is older, Kimberly? A painting by Pablo Picasso or Willie Nelson?
That one I have no clue on. I would think the painter.
The Weeping Woman was painted 89 years ago, and Willie Nelson is 92.
He's older than that.
He's older than Picasso's paintings. Wow. Did you know that, Kimberly?
I didn't know that.
No.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because me and Barry are in a fight.
Yeah.
Which one blew your mind more?
What can I?
Nope.
Thank you for
Nope. You can. You can after this.
The beer can?
Yeah. Did the beer can or the Pablo Picasso blow your mind more?
I would think the painting blew my mind more.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, now Barry's got one more for you.
Who's older, Willie or Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse?
That's
correct.
it. Good job.
Mickey Mouse
Kimberly.
is 97 years old. Willie's 92.
97? Oh.
Willie turns 93 coming up in about 9 days.
Okay, well, hang on the line, Kimberly. We'll get
Kimberly,
some information
good job.
from you. Good job.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And if you need music information, I'll tell you, a band that's one of the biggest bands back in the 70s, you may not even think about them, Holly, is your name, The Hollies. Hollies had so many big songs you may not even realize were there. But look up the list if you get a chance of the Hollies. And this was a big one on this day in 1970. They had like Long Cool Woman in a black dress.
Oh, yeah, I love that one, yeah.
But this one, The Air That I Breathe.
He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother.
There's another one.
Remember that one?
They had a bunch of it. This one hit radio for the first time in 1970. It's just simply all I need is the air that I breathe.
Yeah, but they had like a famous lineup. They had, let's see, it says they have the key members. Alan Clark was on lead vocals and the founding member.
Yeah.
Graham Nash, guitars, vocals, and also then joined Crosby, Stills, and Nash. That's
right,
who Nash is.
right.
Tony Hicks on lead guitar, and Bobby Elliott was the drums, one of the longest serving members. Let's see.
But their sound is so good.
Yeah, it is.
Like this.
It's that 3-part harmony that
It
they
is
have.
good. Good lyrics. So in 1970, this song hit the radio. Then in 1986, a group called the Pet Shop Boys had this song with number one in 1986, West End Girls.
I think this is the second song of us ever doing Music Time Machine and me not knowing this song. I don't know it.
You've never heard this before?
Never. I've never heard this. I've never heard of the Pet Shop Boys, I don't think. What?
They were big in England.
Another England
They
band.
came to the U.S., and this was their first single. They went straight to the top.
Okay.
The way it really took off in the U.S., there's so many West End, like there's West End High School. We got one here in the listening area. Some of these schools began playing this because it's talking about West End girls. Even though it had nothing
Hey, I
to
went
do
to
with
West
America.
End. I was a West End girl.
See?
When I was like 7.
Okay.
Instead of Albertville Elementary, it used to be called West
See?
End.
There you go. But this was big. Number one song on this day at 86, West End Girls. Then he moved up to 1995. And this is the beginning of this
yeah.
one. And I had to look it up. Did the Rembrandts record this song for the TV show Friends, or did Friends hear it and say, we want it? They actually wrote it and recorded it for the TV show Friends. I'll Be There For You was a theme song.
You didn't do the clap.
I'm sorry.
Fail.
But whenever you hear the beginning of this song, you know, oh, TV show Friends is coming on.
Yeah. So they recorded this for the show.
They wrote it and recorded it for the show. I'll
Okay.
Be There For You. And it's written around, it's a bunch of friends. I'll be there for you.
That was today in 1995.
On this day in
Wow.
95, that's how old that song is. So in 95, this song came out. So that's what, 31 years ago today when this song hit radio.
Wow.
Yeah. Holly's Pile of Stories. Well, the Super Mario Galaxy movie continues to stay number one, and it still continues to be the biggest movie of the year, adding to its total. You know, it's made almost $750 million worldwide since its release.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So the Super Mario Galaxy movie held on to the top number one box office position this year for the third weekend. And number 2 came in at Project Hail Mary. And number 3, The Mummy.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy, and from what I've read talking to Stone about this, it's a little boring for the first 30, 45. Then when it kicks in, it's one of the goriest movies. And so please, parents, know, if you're taking the kids to see this, it's confusing. It's nothing to do with the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies from years ago, where it's a good, feel-good action adventure. No, this is strictly a horror movie, and kids do not need to go see this. So don't be confused. They are making a new Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
I love him.
But this is not it. This is a horror movie, and it's very gory, they say.
Well, I have some sad news.
Yeah.
The parent company of QVC, which owns the QVC and Home Shopping Network group of shopping channels, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Wow.
I know.
I've read the reason. There's so many other
Amazon, Walmart,
Yes,
anything. You
yes.
can order anything online.
Used to, this was unique.
Yeah, you could log on to the Home Shopping Network,
Yes.
QVC, and they would show you this beautiful brand of vacuum cleaners,
Yes.
or a beautiful line
Yeah.
of trench coats.
And if you acted now in the next 30 minutes,
We're gonna throw in
free shipping and a free duck.
Yeah, and remember
And a
they
frog.
used to take some of the calls live.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Hey, Susan, what did you
Yeah.
buy today?"
I
And
know.
she'd be like, the caller was always a smoker. Well, I got me a pack of cigarettes, and I got me some
Yeah.
lipsticks that are gonna look good on these lips.
Husband, some drawers.
I got me an iron and a cast iron skillet.
Love it.
Okay, this is so stupid. Jelly Roll made a dramatic appearance at the WWE WrestleMania. I say that because of Pat. Pat
McAfee.
Pat McAfee's acting was
it's
horrible.
horrible.
Now,
Pat.
Jelly Roll, you did pretty good, bud.
Jelly Roll was good.
Yeah, so it was WrestleMania 42. It was on Saturday, helping WWE champion Cody Rhodes defeat challenger Randy Orton at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Jelly Roll launched himself from a table and delivered an elbow slam on Pat McAfee, sending both men crashing through the table.
Yes.
Then they carried McAfee out on a stretcher.
Oh, no.
While hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on to your panties.
Yeah.
He was giving the middle finger to the crowd.
As McAfee would.
The sports analyst and
But he
later
returned later.
he returned later wearing a referee uniform, but was taken out again.
No.
I know. And then Rhodes emerged victorious despite suffering a bloody face from Orton's last-minute punch.
Yeah, and if you
Is
want
that
to
a
see,
real punch?
Well, that's
It's
what they
it's
say.
bloody.
It was bloody. If you want to see the Jelly Roll landing on Pat McAfee, you can see it on our Facebook page.
It's on our Facebook page.
But it's funny when you see McAfee as he's waiting on Jelly Roll to get position.
It's kind of like he's like, hurry up, Jelly
He
Roll,
keeps
come
moving
on.
around, but
I know.
I
Are
just
you
can't
done?
get up.
Come on.
I can't get up. Don't jump on me. Okay, fine.
I'd be like, Jelly, hurry up. I feel like an idiot laying here just wiggling.
Like I can't get off the
Jump. Go ahead and jump. Hurry up.
table. Now that you've lost
You know,
200
I was about
pounds,
to
you can
say,
jump on me.
He couldn't have done that if he
No,
hadn't have
he
lost all
couldn't.
the weight that he did.
Jelly Roll's getting in good shape now.
Jelly Roll looks good.
Totally different.
I don't even care about how he looks.
No.
I'm more happy
health.
that
Yes.
he's healthy, that he's happy, and that he's going to add some more years to
He
his
said
life.
he feels so much better.
Yeah, go Jelly.
What? Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me.
Are you kidding me?
It is time for Kid of the Day, and I believe we may have our most excited Kid of the Day we've had in a while, and our most excited mom's Kid of the Day. We're talking to Blakely. Blakely is 9 from Weaver. Hey, Blakely, good morning, and how are you doing?
Good.
You have a great radio voice, Blakely. You're going to do good on the radio.
What do you want to do when you grow up, Blakely? What do you want to be?
I want to be a professional cheerleader.
A professional cheerleader like for the Dallas Cowboys?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
I think you would look great in blue. I
Yeah.
think that's going to be great. Now, we're going to give you a chance to give a shout out. Is there anybody you want to say hello to this morning?
My friends at school.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else? Like mom.
My grandparents
There you go.
Good. What about Mom?
and mom.
Good,
Ah, there you
good,
go.
good.
All right, Blakely, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you an animal, and you tell me what it sounds like for as long as you can, as loud as you can, okay?
Okay.
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 Give me the sound on the count of 3
Yeah.
of a fat raccoon eating Nutella in a dumpster.
Oh, a big raccoon.
A fat one.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, give me that raccoon eating Nutella, Blakely. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow.
Blakely, that's perfect. That's exactly what a fat raccoon sounds like eating Nutella
Yeah.
out of a dumpster. How do you think that you do compared to Mom? Does Mom make good voices?
Not really.
Oh, my
well,
Mom.
Well, let's see how she
Mom.
sounds. Let's see who does it better,
Do a
Mom
mama
or Blakely.
raccoon.
You do the Mama raccoon on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Good job, Mom, and good good job, Blakely. Blakely, you are officially our kid of the day, which means you get to pick dinner tonight. What are you going to pick, girl?
I'm thinking.
She's thinking.
Yeah. What about you like chicken nuggets? Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets.
Yes. Good choice.
Yes, good choice, Blakely. We hope you have the best day at school and tell everybody that you see that you're kid of the day, okay?
Okay.
All right. Great job.